Anybody threaten you or force you to get you plead guilty?
No.
Anybody promise you anything beyond what the prosecutors?
You said that I had a handgun, a pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that big Glocky on me. I had a 30 round hanging out the clip. I had a 30 round hanging out. It wasn't concealed. It was a big 30 round on it. It wasn't concealed. But yeah, though, I had it on me.
All right, guys. Today we're diving into a crazy court hearing. This guy's in court for concealing a weapon without a permit. Seriously, how did he think that was okay? You need a permit for that and an explanation. But the real issue here is his attitude. It's being rude, disrespectful, and acting like he's above it all. The judge isn't having any of it, and things get heated quickly. You've got to see how this one unfolds. What do you think about people like this in court? I never see it ending well for them. Let's dive in and see what happens.
Mr. Bailey, I need your name, sir.
Marvin Bailey.
All right, good morning. All right, Mr. Najer, any offers here?
Judge, Mr. Holler emailed me some information yesterday to give me more to look at and read, and I've had email communication with him. Currently, the offer is no reduced plea.
All right, how you want to proceed today, Mr. Holler?
Well, the offer is no reduced plea and two years of probation. Isn't that right, Mr. Najjar?
Correct.
Okay.
With other conditions, that's correct.
Okay, with some other conditions to be determined. If we can do a situation where my client can pay in lieu of community service, something like that, we can take a plea today.
All right, you understand what the prosecutor's offer is, sir?
No, I don't.
Mr. Najer?
I don't even see the prosecutor. Who is the prosecutor? His camera's not on.
What does that have to do with it, Judge?
The prosecutor. Okay, the offer that we've discussed is to plead guilty to carrying a concealed weapon without a license to do so, which is a felony. 2 years, a sentence agreement of 2 years of probation, and you will have the opportunity to pay.
Fuck them.
Hey.
Okay. Mr. Bailey, watch your mouth, sir.
Man, okay.
Here's what's gonna happen, Mr. Bailey. If you keep it up, I'm gonna bring you into the courtroom and take you into custody and find you in contempt. Settle down, sir.
All right, bro. All right.
That's the judge and not your bro.
All right, sorry about that, Judge.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Holler.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. And at the time of sentencing, the court can determine that that Mr. Bailey would be able to pay a certain sum of money in lieu of community service if he so chose. So it would be like an either or type of thing. So the court would determine an appropriate amount of community service versus an appropriate amount of additional costs or fines, however we want to characterize that he could pay at his election. He would be on probation for 2 years.
All right. Mr. Bailey, you understand what that offer is, sir?
Yes.
All right, you waive your right. Now you understand you have a right to have a preliminary examination, sir?
Yeah.
You waiving your right to have a preliminary examination today?
Yes, sir.
Anybody threaten you or force you to get you to waive your examination right today?
No, don't nobody threaten me.
All right, court's going to accept the waiver. Mr. Bailey will automatically be bound over. Mr. Holler, as it relates to the arraignment, he's standing mute and waives the formal reading of the information.
I do.
Court's going to enter not guilty plea today.
Hey, can I ask a question?
This guy absolutely needs to be sent to jail. No question. He's acting so disrespectfully, it's unreal. Talking over the judge, rolling his eyes, and treating the whole thing like it's a joke hits beyond disrespectful. I'm not sure if he's mentally ill. But he's definitely not acting like someone who understands the seriousness of the situation. He clearly doesn't have any respect for the judge or the law. When you're dealing with someone who has the power to send you to jail for a long time, there's no reason to act this way. But it gets even worse. He's about to straight up admit to the crime and completely expose himself. He's digging his own grave without even realizing it. What do you guys think about this so far? Let me know in the comments. Now, let's keep going.
Go ahead, sir.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, sir.
After we do this plea, like after I finish my probation and complete everything, like, would I still be able to get my license? Because I like to have my documents intact, in order and everything.
All right,
I know I was wrong for the case and everything, but like, would I be able to do that?
you have to talk to Mr. Holler about that. He can give you the legal advice.
Okay.
All right, please raise your right hand. You freeze. All right, do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give today will be the truth?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand if I accept the plea from you today, sir, you give up or you waive, first of all, you understand that the maximum penalty I can impose if I accept a guilty plea can be up to 5 years in prison.
Yeah.
You understand if I accept the plea from you, sir, you give up or you waive certain constitutional rights.
Yeah.
You understand you waive your right to have a trial by judge or jury.
Yes, sir.
You have your right to remain silent without that silence being used against you.
Understood.
Is that a yes?
Yes, sir.
You have your right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
I'm gonna say yes to that, but I was already. I'm guilty. Yeah, though, because they already said I was guilty, man.
Sir, what you understand is you're giving up certain rights. You have certain constitutional rights. In order to take a plea, you have to give up or waive those rights. That's what
Yeah, though. Yeah.
All right, you understand that you waive your right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Anybody threaten you or force you to get you plead guilty?
No.
Anybody promise you anything beyond what the
No.
prosecutors? Anybody promise you anything beyond what the prosecutor's office has offered you to get you plead guilty?
No.
All right. Anybody, Mr. Nate, Mr. Nature, daytime, location, factual basis, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Bailey, on February 5th, 2024, in the area of Binder Street in the city of Detroit.
It's Binder. Binder. Binder.
Binder Street in the city of Detroit. At some point, did you have contact with the police that day? At some point, did you have contact with the police that day?
I ain't had no contact with the police. They contacted me.
Right. Okay. You were arrested that day?
Yeah.
Okay. So prior to that, at some point prior to that, did you have a handgun, a pistol?
You said, did I have a handgun, a pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that big Glocky on me.
And was it concealed in some fashion at some point?
I had a 30 round hanging out the clip. I had a 30 round hanging out. It wasn't concealed. It was a big 30 round on it. It wasn't concealed. But yeah, though, I had it on me.
Okay. Was it in a pocket or under a shirt or something?
No, it was outside. It was sticking out. It was hanging out.
Okay. Was it partially inside of a pocket?
No.
All right.
I had it out.
This guy really dug himself into a hole. It's tough to watch because it's obvious he's lying and the whole situation is just cringeworthy. He actually admitted to having a 30-round magazine for a handgun and casually swinging it around like it's no big deal. Who even says that in court? Seriously, this guy needs to sit down with his attorney because I don't think he fully realizes the mess he's made. Talking to a judge and admitting to something that serious. Not only is it sketchy, it's downright dangerous, and it's only going to make things worse for him. In many cases, having a high-capacity magazine without the proper licensing can lead to even more charges. So he's just piling on the trouble for himself. Is this guy mentally okay? I just don't get how anyone would be this reckless. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Now let's dive back into
Mr. Howler, I don't know if you need to have a discussion, but we need to know whether it was concealed or not at some point.
That's what I'm saying. My shit wasn't concealed. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know why I'm going through this. My shit wasn't concealed. It was not concealed.
All right,
Now,
Mr.
let's
Holler.
prove it was concealed. I want to go to trial.
Hold on,
You're
Mr.
what?
Bailey. All right, Mr. Bailey.
My gun wasn't concealed. It wasn't concealed. And I'm sick y'all trying to do me like this. I
All right,
don't got
Mr.
no
Bailey.
felonies.
Mr. Bailey, settle down. All right, Mr. Holler.
Man, this is wrong, man. Y'all do
Mr.
people
Bailey.
like this, man.
Mr. Bailey, just listen. I'm not going to accept the plea. I'll let you go forward to have a trial. Mr. Holler, you want the examination date?
Yes, I do.
All right, so Mr. Bailey, you're going to be going on. I'm not going to accept any pleas from you today, sir. If you're innocent, we're going to let you go forward and exercise your constitutional rights to have a trial. So we're going to the next stage. So the next stage is at a preliminary examination. Mr. Nature, as it relates to any offers.
Your Honor, it goes forward as a no reduced plea.
All right. So, Mr. Tooks, can I have examination track from Mr. Bailey?
Not a problem. It's going to be Judge Sabri.
All right, Mr. Holler, this matter is going on the examination track before an Honorable Judge Aaliyah Sabri for a Zoom PCC May 30th at 8:30 a.m. Again, before the Honorable Judge Aaliyah Sabri for a Zoom PCC May 30th, 8:30 a.m.
Okay. All right, thank you.
All right, Mr. Bailey, you going to the next stage, sir. You going forward to have a preliminary examination, sir. You got that date and time?
Yeah, because I ain't going out like that, man. I can't go out
That's
like
fine.
that, man.
That's fine, sir. You can exercise.
I can't go out
your
like that. That my shit wasn't concealed, man. They
Fine,
trying to play
sir.
me dirty.
All right, you can go forward, sir, and have a trial. Have a good day, sir.
Let me know if you want to see his next trial, because it might be just as crazy as this one. If enough of you want it, I'll post it for you. This guy was definitely one for the books. His behavior was out of line, coming in all hostile, cursing in court, and acting like it was no big deal. It's wild how some people act like this. Also, these Zoom court hearings can be a mess sometimes. Feels like nothing gets done. I do videos on a lot of crazy cases, especially with sovereign citizens, but Zoom hearings could be useful for simpler cases. However, when people lash out like this, they should be made to show up in person. It's just better that way. What blows my mind is that he didn't even get a contempt charge. I would have expected most judges to come down hard on him for that behavior, but maybe Zoom hearings just make things harder to enforce. In my opinion, he definitely should have been hit with contempt. Disrespecting a judge in their own courtroom isn't something that should be overlooked. Contempt is meant to keep the court in order and make sure people take the process seriously. But this guy clearly didn't get that memo. Do you think the judge was too lenient, or was it the right call to let it slide? I'm honestly not sure. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this wild ride. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Let me know what you think about this case. In the comments, did it go the way you expected? Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.